Welcome back to the channel all. We said before that we may have the queue in before Christmas, and we do. We only expected one, but we actually got two in, the Q265 and the Q305, and they're just in around the corner here, and we're going to give you a quick look around the two tractors and give you the specification of both of them. So first of all here, the Q265, the Q range starts off with Q225 and works its way up right up to the 305. But the two tractors we'll be focusing on will be the Q265 and the Q305. The reason why that is, the T range runs to the T255, so the Q265 will start off from the last T range. And the Q range is aimed at large scale contracting, large mulching, the guys doing road planing for them large tar machines for crumbling the roads, and anything heavy duty haulage on the road. That's what they're designed for. They have the 7.4 litre AgroPower engine as well as AgroPower's CVT transmission with two ranges, A and B range. The two tractors, first of all, is physically the same size, different specs, tyre sizes and all will follow. On the Q265 respective with front linkage, PTO and front valves, you have air front suspension. On the front we have 665 R30s, and on the rear we have 710/70 R42s, Michelin tyres. Like anything new, we're playing around with tyre sizes and stuff like that, so you'll see a different size tyre on the back. We didn't know what one to go for when we were ordering the Q, so we said we'd try both sizes and see. We'll come back, steering mud guards, LED light package with electric mirrors and heated mirrors as standard. On the back here you'll see no wheel weights. We just wanted to see, this tractor itself is a heavy tractor, so it may not need wheel weights. But they'll all be supplied on bar axles, so you can adjust the width in and out of your tractor widths. On the back, usual hydraulic top link operations, one spool valve lift on and off your PTO. At the back here you'll see probably a physically different size rear end to your T range. The tractor will lift 10 tonne and on the front it'll lift 5 tonne. We have 2-speed PTO, 540E and 1000, and Dramone push-out hitch. We have 5 double-acting spool valves, which are quick release function up here to decompressing your valve, so there's no need to put it in float up on the tractor. Air brakes, ABS, and your isobus and your load sensing hydraulics. All the tractors will standard come with a hydraulic top link as well, which I think is a good option, and self-adjustment stabilising arms. You have 430 litres fuel and you have 45 litres of AdBlue. Your hydraulic and transmission oil is separate as well, as the same as your N and the T series. You have the horsepower on this tractor is 265 boost to 290, and you have 200 litres a minute of hydraulic flow as well. So as you can see, there's 4 steps up into the cab: passenger seat, fridge, half leather driver seat, and the very familiar Smart Touch armrest. Inside in the cab it's the exact same as your N and your T series. So the current Valtra operators that has an N4, T4, an N5 or a T5 will be very familiar with the operations and the driving of the tractor. You have full visibility all round, your wide angle wipers both on the front window and the right hand window, and your shuttle is neutral in the middle, forward and back, and return back into neutral. It's the exact same. Electric and heated mirrors, Bluetooth radio, automatic climate control, and the award-winning armrest, Smart Touch armrest. So So that's the Q265. We'll walk down here and we'll go around the Q305. So, as I said, the tractor looks the exact same physical size, does what it says in the tin, except the 265 boosts to 290, but this tractor here is 305 all the time. There's no boost, so you don't have to rely on speeds, engine revs or anything like that for boost to kick in. It's there straight away. So on the front here, front linkage PTO, you have two double acting mid-mount valves, airbags, front suspension. On the front there is a tyre change. We have 670 R30s, and at the rear we have 650 85 R38s. The biggest difference, what you can see, the rim itself, but the tyres may be the same size height wise, but the dish of the rim is wider. Both tractors are equipped with cab suspension as well. I didn't mention that on the last one. At the rear, the exact same 2-speed PTO, 10-ton lift, 5 double acting spool valves, power beyond, isobus, air brakes, standard spec. You also have the LED light package on both tractors, which will come standard. But on this tractor here, we have beacons. Maybe the camera can see it under both corner posts, on the both corner lights on the front and the back. This tractor might possibly be our demo. That's why we respect it a little bit more than usual. Same 430 litres in the fuel tank and 45 litres in the AdBlue. So I'll bring these up into the cab. There's a little bit of a difference inside. So as you can see, you have a clear way into the cab, wide open passenger seat. You have the new Evolution seat, half leather, with the rear headrest. It'll move to the left. Both tractors have heated seats, but this one has heated and air conditioned. As well as that, we have reverse drive, and with reverse drive tractors you can't put a cool box there, so I said we'll have to put it someplace, so we relocated it and put it down here on your right hand side. It's a very good place and there's lots of room. Yeah. So same again, Bluetooth radio, automatic climate control, heated and telescopic mirrors, and this is to activate your lights on the corner post. So at the beginning I said the tractors is the 7.4 litre engine, the same as the T series, but instead of a power shift transmission you can only get this in an EcoPower CVT, which has two ranges, A and B, field mode and road mode. You have to stop before you engage the B range, but when you're in the B range there's no stopping it. Your pillar display is the exact same on the N4 and T4s, or N5 and T5s, and the same on the Q. And as you can see, the display up here is the exact same. There's guidance on both of these tractors. There is Novotel centimetre guidance on this tractor, on that tractor, and on this tractor there's Novotel submeter, but that can be unlocked to centimetre if required. That's it for the Q range. Now it was just a quick overall of it all, but the main thing is it's bigger than a T, there's more power than a T, and it's heavier duty than a T. There's only a CVT power transmission, or CVT transmission available in this tractor. This is the first we've had. We will most likely demo this tractor. So if you want to book a demo on this tractor, or a T series, an N series, a G series or an A series in the new year, we have more tractors coming in, and we're also selling off. We have an N175, 600 hours on it. We have a T235, there's 1,000 hours on it, and there's also an A series demo up for sale at the minute. If you want to know any more information on any of them tractors, you can give the landline a call on 049 854 4353 and get through to James, myself, Jason or Aaron, or call any of the other branches. The full accessibility of them all. And from everyone here at Clark Machinery, I'd like to wish you a happy Christmas and a prosperous new year, and we'll see you in 2024.